Or if we could with a silly money.
There's so many.
Oh yeah, I had 4-2 down for him, 3-1 for me, and then double.
Fast forward it so I played a
I'm not sure, but he's pretty guaranteed to make a point.
That was better because
But I did take. He went 4-3-2 down, I had 3-1, then he did it double. I needed
maybe 2/3
8
the time.
8. I'm sure if there's actually a 2.
I just figured.
I've practiced now on.
Okay, all right. A big hello to everybody watching. All the fans. Going to talk you through a few games. Oh, John will be happy with that level 2. Bish Bosh. Probably thinking about doubling almost Eddie Roll here. Will he double this? How's he feeling? Yep. Looks strong. Think Dale will... Well, you never know. There we go. He's taken. So 8 away. Should be attacking with most things here. Loves a double 3. So how's he going to play it? Feels like making the 3-point has to be part of it. Understack the 6. Looking at the switch. Lots of good options. John on the bottom. And the green checkers, this beautiful earth board we've got here. Looks great. Feels great. I just had a match on it, which didn't work out so well, but it was really fun. Crowd pleaser and a great experience to play on the board. Again. Lovely. So he's got the prime. Didn't unstack the 6. Maybe that was best, making the 7. Could have been best. Felt like he should be attacking though, as Dale doesn't really have much. Good roll to start making something. Oh, he's thinking of hitting. Hit or make. Make against those 2 back checkers looks good long term. Hitting protects you somewhat. This will make the 4-point. 5 prime. No, not those ones. Just unstack the 6 here is super strong. I would have made the 4-point there in the board. Difficult to turn down a 5 prime. Solid 5 prime with the checker stuck. Didn't feel like there was a lot of pressure on the back checkers. So they can kind of escape at ease. They're not really under any threat because the risk of getting another checker hit and sent back is so great for Dale and the white checkers. Pretty tricky for both sides to know what to do now. Oh, he's gone from the hit. Okay, so he's probably thinking, I want to stop him making the 9 points. Oh, but now he's done both. And he's got a 4th checker back. So this has not gone well from the cube, I would say. Can he pull it back? That's an easy one. Come in at the edge. Yeah, and play 6 to 5. Nice and flexible. Now you can jump out. Maybe make the 18, although you don't really want that. You want the 5 prime. Solid 5 prime. Is that double 2? Could be. Could be double 2. 5. Maybe it's 2, 3 then. Ooh, so he didn't step up if that was 3-2. That's a very interesting decision. Could well be right. Wow, double 6. Look at this. Now he's full blitz going for the gammon now. 12 checkers in the zone, 2 on the bar. Wow, and he danced. So a huge favourite now to win the gammon. Well, maybe not the gammon, but the game. Double 4. Is that double four? Looks like it. Could be. What? What did he play there? Was that double four? Oh, maybe it was forced. Okay, so 2s and 3s to cover, 6s to get out. And he rolls it. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, out from there and covered the 2. Lovely. Still got a lot of work to do with those 3 back checkers, so there is a chance Dale anchors here and immediately has some counterplay already established that he can work on. Let's see how it goes. 2, 3. Yeah, you see many rolls for those checkers to get home. Can he roll a 3 now? He can't. Any 4 is going to hit, of course. Stop him anchoring. There's a 4, and a 5 makes it exciting because he has to split. Oh, what? What? No hit. Where was the hit? Where was the hit? You don't want him to anchor. I could always be wrong, but I would have hit there and go for the closeout because I'm really upset if Dale rolls a 3, you know, and then we have to get home from the 18 point. It's going to be very difficult. 6, 5. No, he couldn't hit. So even a 3 now, and you're not really happy. And he rolls it, and he's got a nice 4. Yeah. And now this isn't so easy to clean up both checkers. Well, it's not that difficult, but it's not a given. Dale's going to get a chance here. So 15 numbers, maybe? Oh no, the one's duplicated. 13 numbers. That's not what he wanted. But he's, moving pips to save the gammon, so he's still happy. He's definitely losing fewer gammons than he would be. Maybe that's obvious. 6-4, not the best distribution, so Dale's got a chance to make his board here. I mean, 6-3 is an immediate shot for green. And double 4s are like, well, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, so good board construction, efficiency. 2-4 is a nice roll. 7-5 is what you want to play there, and 6-2. Nice to get another spare on the 5 point. 6-4 is the bad number now. All right, so he's in a good position, but still hasn't got any checkers off. So Dale is just saving gammons every move. And he still has a chance to win if he hits. Let's see what happens. Will he leave a shot? Will Dale hit? Oh. No bad numbers here, I can see. Oh, maybe double 3 was bad. 6-5 was good. Oh, double 3 for the wrong side. So how many pips is he going to waste? Does he just make the point, or does he just bring him in? It's only 6-3. You can see he's conscious of the gammon. Yeah, could well be right to do that. 6-1 is a lovely number. Now only 6-5 is bad. So does Dale run here? Or does he do something else? Swing on double 1, 2-1, double 2. Probably right though, save the gammon. 5-4 is nice. Now only 4 bad numbers, 6-2, 5-2. Oh, we can't even stay. But he's definitely not getting gammon, so there you go. And some people would say you could win from here. We've all seen worse. Not going to see it after that. All right, so we get to 3 love, 3-0. For John, he's going to be happy. Dale's probably happy he didn't get gammons. So everybody's happy. That's what we like. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting, thrilling, incredible game of backgammon here live at the UK Open 2022. This is the main event. So, nice start for Dale, making the 4 point and hitting him. 6-5 is just going to run out. No other good 6. So, can Dale hit him? Ooh, hits the hard way. Now, this is very good for Dale. If he dances, he's probably going to double him, should double him. Is he going to dance? Classic. Ooh, well fleety. Double 1. So, make the 5. This on 23. Probably this. 5-2. Probably going to play 2 down. I think that's Dale's style. Yeah, unstack the mid. Looks good. Threatened to make the 7 and the 5 points. Can he hit? Another double 1. Probably he's going to make the 22. He liked making the advanced anchor before. Oh, now he doesn't make the advanced anchor. I think I would have made the 22. Maybe that's wrong though, because then he can just make the 9 point. Oh, double 5. Yep, full attack mode, and then just double all the dances. That would be the plan. Super strong. Does he dance? He does. So Dale is almost certainly doubling, and I feel like he's probably just going to pass. You win the first 3 games, you're up 3-0. That was a bad sequence. He's only got 1 man back. But you do have a 3 prime. And he doesn't have anyone directly to hit you now, although he does have 7s, 9s, and 11s, which is a lot. And the race. 3-0 up. Lots of gammons when you lose this. All right, finds a take. Could well be correct. 6-4. Oh, that makes the 5. Yeah, there were lots of good numbers. That's the problem. But 2, and he's, well, yeah, he's happy. He gets the 2. So, yeah, very even game now. Could have been a really good take. Yeah, could well have been. Back on the 2 point. Just needed to anchor. Yeah, scooching up with a 1. Very important. That's the check you need to threaten. Don't mind if you get hit from the anchor. Really nice play there from down. Although I didn't really have another play. But still, smoothly executed. 5-3. All right, preparing. Trying to pin that last checker back. 6-5 is really nice roll. Gets to jump the prime. And made the 8 point. So he needs 5s and 2s. Can he find a 5 or a 2 to keep up this progress? Nope. So he just makes the board and he waits for a better day. But he's happy he's not getting gammoned now. Very often at all. And a 5-2, he could hit this. 5-2 would make it very exciting. 6s and 4 would hit back. Ooh, 4-2. All right. Still lots of chances though, even from here. Yeah, he has to make it because there's no safe play. He's not going to play it to the 3 point. Is he? Maybe you could do that. I mean, you are planning to clear the 7 first against the 23, against the 2 point anchor. So he's thinking maybe just this and then clear the 8, clear the 10. Kind of makes sense as well. All right. Nice thinking there by Dale. Doesn't need the 6 prime, just coming home. Could well be the right idea. Had to clear those checkers anyway. So he's just clearing them now from the 10 point. No bad numbers. Yep. John still has a blotting board. Oh, I would have played it to the 5 point there. So even if he got hit, still got good chances to hit back and actually win more gammons when he gets hit. So now does he just clear the 8 point? Okay, just brings the checker in. And yep, keeps it going. And he's in good shape to kind of level-ish the match. But you just never know. He's got a few bad numbers. John's set up nicely, got a good position. Very efficient prime, ready for the hit. I don't like that so much. We played to the 2 point and then into the 6. This looks weird. Nice clearing number for the 8 point. He'll be happy with that. No bad numbers, perfect, and still some gammons. The crowds are for me. All right, last game we'll talk through. Not too much action here, fireworks. They're both just solidly going on. I like that blow from Dale clearing or preparing to clear the 6 point. The other variations looks a bit weird. Ooh, double 4. Maybe worst, yeah, easily worst number. That's horrible. Yeah, it's even worse if you make the ace point with the first 2. Okay. Is that the right idea? I wouldn't have done that. I would have just I just brought them in. Also saves gammons, but then you can make the ace point and have a 5 point board. This way, very difficult to have a 5 point board. I know what he's thinking though. He's thinking, I don't want to be squeezed off with a 5 or a 6 and then get attacked. This way I've got 2 checkers to play on the 7 point. Got a bit of timing. Don't want to run anyway. Maybe those were some of his thoughts. But I wouldn't have been on the same page there. But could well be right. You never know. All right, 2-1, so he brings them both in, I guess. Well, now he can make a 5 point board. With any one. Dale has no bad numbers, and he's going to keep it that way, I think, by playing this. Yeah. Not great gammon chances, but you never know. If he runs one now and he points on him, or he can't run one, and Dale rolls a big set, he's going to be threatening to go 4-3 up, and that would be a great result. He was in a really good position anyway. Managed to bring it home smoothly, very smoothly. All right, 6-1, he'll take 2 off. There's fewer shots as well as the extra man off. So just 6-5 this way, 6-3, 5-3 the other way. All right, now he has to run one. That's going to be forced. Any 4, any 5, any 6. So 27 times. All right, and he's off. What has Dale got here? Been waiting, biding his time patiently. Not what he was hoping for. Double 6, double 5, or 3, 1, 2, 1. Double 1, those things. Double 3 was good. I would just take another man off, maybe 2 men off. I mean, he's got 2 points open. Even if he hits you, he'll probably come back in. Difficult to lose the game. Do you win extra gammons? You must win some extra gammons. This is probably the sensible play. Because you're still even. But 2 off is also reasonable. Yeah, he's looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. He plays it. Can't be a big mistake either way, that's for sure. All right, let's see if he pushes. He's still pushing. So now he can miss. He has like a 4-all position, but he can miss because he took the extra man off. But it's still quite difficult. 6-3's got to run, and yeah, he's very likely to save it now. All right. That's not going to help. So does he give himself double? No, he can't really help with any of the doubles. Double 2. Oh, maybe that helps with double 2. Will he get a roll at it? It looks unlikely. No. Oh, he will. He will. Only if John abides. Let's have a look. Big shake. That was a big shake. Oh, damn. Prepares. Oh. Bit of excitement there at the end. All right, 3-2. Gonna love you and leave you. Hope everybody's doing well. Having a beautiful day. And we'll speak to you again soon. Coming live from the UK Open 2022. Here at Woodland Grange.
Well, yeah, I mean, people say, well, it's very unlikely. Everything you mentioned. What's the percentage on it? Oh, is it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's good.
All I knew was I knew I had to take and read you, but I don't think I had any better choice.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would have been down 6-8 against downtown Barnes.
yeah. So now whether you win, it depends what you want now when you're on the way through. I think if you don't win 1 and 4, so good luck in the rest. You got to win 1 more. Right, I will won't be, don't expect it straight away.
What's that?
Don't expect that
Night or something.
soon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The term starts on Monday.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, sure. That'll be helpful. I think I'm about ready to reach around on the previous term. I forgot to erase it. Oh, actually, I have that recorded already. Yeah, I was hoping you had some secret formula that would get through these matches. I can't believe how much that 5 minutes. Somebody warned me. Who was it?
Well, a lot of people
Somebody was doing it for a while because that's what they can.
Yeah, you can send it over. It's not very cheap to do. You've got Indian kids doing it.
Yeah, where?
In India, there's some kids that do it.
Oh, yeah?
Don't know. I've not got the details. It can be done. Yeah. I have a way of getting everything in. So remember.
Oh, it's nice to figure that.
Yes. Yeah, because my other ball.
Most of them are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always great fun.
Yeah.
I always learn something. I think I like it.
Okay, good.
Twice. Race, isn't it? Races. Oh, you do. Two snipers.
need to go to the toilet, please. And let's just have 5 minutes, yeah? Thank you. We're just having.
To do. Oh, is it? He's a good score 4 away. I had John on my channel.
I still he's a character, then,
He
isn't he?
is, yeah.
Good for him. You know, like the game needs characters.
I like it how he just plays. Is he live?
Matteo put it on stream.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't talk.
So the watching audience, we're hoping we're not being heard yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're only saying nice things about it.
I am, of course.
Just went for a break.
Fine. So how do we know when it's live?
This one is color and verbs.
So it is live now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So you can talk, but you can anytime you can mute yourselves here.
And out of interest, do we know how many people are listening?
Okay, you can check.
Yeah. How we've been doing today. Tomorrow will be fun because it's not capped, so it'll be very easy for you to
I don't want to
choose the
break.
matches.
It's like 95.
Nice. Okay. Mark, if you're around, just mentally March the 3rd.
Number 6-4, sniper. Bearings.
Would you like a mint?
Introduce yourself.
Welcome back to the UK BGF stream. We have the man that's actually instigating all of this to our right, but you can't see him, in Mate. I am now joined by Daniel Rivera, known to many of you for his channel. And Daniel will no doubt plug that shortly. But he's equally adept at being very good at understanding games. Quick introduction, Georgiou, a well-known character within the European, let alone English backgammon community. He's playing Dale Taylor, one of the UK's very solid players. And Dale's been around for a long time, and for his sins is the UK BGF accountant. So we're praying he's very good with his numbers. Daniel will take you through the lead commentary. I will pass you across.
Hi guys, yes, glad to be with you today. Check out Backgammon is Beautiful. If you haven't done already, lots of learning content for you to feast upon, and guests, GMs and so on. So here we are, joined with Andy. So
good timing because we've got that critical 7 away but 4 away. So yeah, John will be very keen actually to look at an early cube if you can, see if you could close the game out. And actually, had that not been hit on the 5, might have been
a cube, and good together gammon for the match at that score. Think about. Okay.
We're also now joined by the inimitable Mickey Check. So I'm going to love you and leave you all as a host, but you will be in good company to my left in Daniel, and colourful company to my right in Nikki. Nikki, you can assume the hot seat.
Thank you. Okay, so John's got the golden anchor there, and Dan's just made it himself. Okay, so nowhere near a cube yet. What is that? A 5 something? Is that a 5-3? Okay, nice, making the blocking point 6 away, and double 4. Hi, Nikki.
Hi guys, how are things? I'm back again.
For legend.
The legend.
We need a call.
I've known Dale for years. Dale's been playing for a long time, so he's an experienced player.
We've got Ian Gwynn, the trio. Feel free to chime in.
Well, I've got a Georgiou knowledge as part of the Worcester Club, and pretty colourful character, as you know, Dan, with your interview.
Absolutely. He's a Dice Maverick, as I like to call him. Okay, so that was quite good. That was escaped those back checkers. John's got a 5-4 to play. Okay, he's breaking some contact there. Okay. So Dale being behind 7 away, looking to be a little bit more aggressive with the cube, moving into a holding game here, but still a little bit early with 2 outfield points to clear. John, of course, looking for Gammonist position to turn the cube, but looking unlikely. Okay. Another good double. Apparently double 4 is one of the hardest roles to play. Lots of options.
This pass is quite straightforward.
So John comes out. So here they should be keeping the pip count just to see whether to break contact or not if they're ahead. That's very close, that's for sure. Can't quite see about some glare on the dice. 6 something. Okay, 6-2. Double 5 is obviously brilliant. And now he'll be thinking about the cube after John's response here. So Dale's taking some time here to do a count, just to see whether he's ahead or not.
I think last week about 10 pips.
So here again, he can be a little bit more aggressive with the cube, and it looks like...
I would say we're racing doubled and double same as the money at the score.
So it looks like a double take, to be honest.
Take.
Yeah.
And then the pip count, so he takes it.
Okay, clear double take.
There's obviously even a pip count.
Yeah, exactly. And here, thinking about the extra point puts Dale 5 away. Slightly less efficient being on an odd away score rather than an even away. And of course, John could roll a double and offer the cube back, or just play on to get to 2 away. So not that much excitement in this one. So John plays some in, but he might have wanted
Double 3.
He might have wanted to break contact then, counted the race. Okay, John's shaking hard, hoping for something good. So here, John's played 2 in, it's good, slotting his 2 empty points, which is good for the race, good for the bear off, and then Dale's done the same. So now John's created a bit of a situation for himself by not clearing an outfield point, because now he's going to be leaving a shot with
6-1, 6-2.
That's correct, yeah. So Dale's board's getting stronger each roll as well. And of course, you don't want to be getting hit here. Okay, 5-6 is good, clears. So now the race is very close. Here you could do a comparison count here and count the difference. Okay, so interesting one. So obviously here with if John were to redouble, then Dale would
have an easy take.
It would be an easy take and possibly a redouble for the match.
It'd be a long time before John redoubles, that's for sure.
Yeah, he would need more of a significant lead for sure to get a pass, but it's
John's 45, 48, 52, and Rice 33.
So here, making a comparison count, we don't even need to count the 5 and 6 points because we can see 6 checkers and 6 checkers. So we just count the differences. 2 on the 4 point would be 8, and then 1 on the 2 point, 10. And then
I think Dale's still a big favourite here.
So that's a very good number, 5-6. So that's put Dale in the lead. So here you want to be rolling big. Another nice point, clearing 2. So here John's really in need of a double. He's still got. So
John plays there for a big double, double 5, double 4.
Okay, so a miss there, but still, he's basically 3 rolls, he's off. So John needs a double here. Okay, so No, I don't think he can do it.
Of course he can. Go 2-1.
2-1. Or ever the optimist.
I've never seen it done before. And it's 2-1. No, it's not 2-1. Sorry.
Okay, so nice.
Now 5 away, 4 away.
So 5 away, 4 away. Again, they can be pretty aggressive here. Winning 4 points on the turn cube obviously goes to Crawford or wins a match in John. So they might be playing more aggressive openings. Here, playing 2 down from the midpoint, for example. Let's see what happens. Okay, 1, 4. Is he going to slot? No. Okay. Would you have slotted there?
No, because the spit's vacant. 9-point build is very strong anyway. It makes a lot of points anyway, naturally.
Okay.
6-1. John makes the bar points.
Very good. So
Dow plays 4-3. Not good roll. It tends to hit.
This is good.
Hit and split.
Duplicates 2s to enter and hit on Black's 4 points, which is pretty good. Okay, it's a good return coming in and hitting back. And also another good return there. So now Black really wants to anchor up here. So, which he has done, and then
the aggressive sort of 5 points.
So it's quite aggressive there. White's got a stronger home board, so but he has got 3 back. Might be right. Usually, you wouldn't make a slotting play when your opponent has a stronger home board because you don't want to not enter. They're playing quite quick, not using so much clock time on their decisions. So here he brings 1 down from the mid, hoping to make for 5 points, of course.
3-1.
So here, John again should hit. Okay.
He's fighting for the magic.
So I think there I would have hit on White's 5 points, particularly to take away half of his roll to stop him creating a stronger front position. And now, so here we might be looking at a double here for White. So Black's got 3 back, 1 in the bar, yes. Now the question is whether or not this is a take because, well, John snatches a cube. I might have given it a little bit more thought because, of course, getting gammon here takes it to Crawford. And White's now got the rack formation, the 4-5-6. But of course hits back,
5-3,
which is good, keeps him in.
John rolls 5-4.
So he hits him back.
5.
So becoming quite a complicated game. So another hit back, right? It's amazing how often those fly shots come up, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
You think you're pretty safe with the 3-point board, but you've still got 27 entries with 1 checker. So 75% of the time you're coming back in. Okay, 4-5. So here, Black could have hit on the 4 point, but it's probably right to do this, reinforce the 8. Okay, so Doug played 3-4. So here, of course, he can make the anchor or he can stay back, which gives you more contact value. If Black plays a 6 something, so it might be right just to play 1 from the mid to a 7, but I'm not sure. Nicky, what do you play here with 4-3?
Awesome. 4-3. For Black, for John, I just roll 13-6.
Oh, is he Black on roll? Oh, sorry, I thought it was White.
No, it's White on roll. I still play 13-6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Daniels, yeah. Okay, so good. Kept that 1 checker back as a goalkeeper, we call it. which is good. You know, if John rolls something like a 6-3, for instance. Okay, well, there is a 6-3. So there, if White had stepped up, he could have obviously played over his head. So obviously, with Black having the anchor there, the gammon risk goes down considerably, but still, Black's not exactly in a great position here. So White runs one, which is nice. Reinforces a midpoint. Always good to have a spare on the midpoint. In case Black jumps out, you can hit him and then keep the point at the same time. So what have we got here? Is that a 2? Is that a double 3? Can't quite see. Okay.
John rolls 5-2, makes probably the 4 points.
I think it's good to make the 4. If White jumps out, you don't really want to have blots in board. Okay, that's quite nice. He's jumped out in front of 2 stripped points, which is a nice move. Well done, John. Just means if White hits back now, for instance, with his 5, he's going to leave himself exposed.
Multiple return shots.
Yeah, so jumping in front of stripped points is a good idea. Okay, so it's pretty even game. White's obviously got a stronger home board there. So it's 5-1. Okay, well, Black's jump, I'm not entirely sure about coming off the anchor there. Quite risky, but White does have a blot in board. Would have you left the anchor there?
No, because White's no game plan, it's attack. Black's last checker.
You've opened up basically a blitz there, so...
The 8 men in the zone is not really that dangerous.
Yeah, if that 10 point was on the 9, then for sure that would have been a big mistake.
And Darren rolls 3-1. Can't do anything much constructive.
So John's got a 3-1, and now
John rolls 3-1.
So now he's in a bit of trouble here because he can't escape. So this was a danger of him leaving the anchor, because now White's bringing more checkers into the zone, and of course the cube is turned here. So you really want to minimize gammons. Also, you know, White has quite a strict position, so really attacking is a good way to kind of keep Black on the bar and create better flexibility. So plays over the head with a 4-1. Okay, 5-4 is nice. You can bring that to safety, and then we'll probably play 6-2, or maybe all the way, in fact, to the mid. Okay, sure, that's fine. Okay, so 5-3. So here you can see White's in a situation you would call TMP, too many points and vastly reduced flexibility, whereas John's at least got a couple of spares. He's behind. So 5-3. Okay. So he makes the ace point, but he might have been better to bring one down there and reinforce. Okay, 5-5, obviously fantastic.
Darren rolls 4-3.
4-3, I think that's John. No, I'm wrong. Yeah. So, okay, so now he should probably just clear. He's ahead in the race.
10-3. 10 10,
10-7, 10-6.
10-6.
Yeah, he
Keeps some spares.
keeps some spares. Sixes play much better. Yeah. So now he's got a little bit more timing, has Dale, to hopefully bring those mid checkers to safety. Well, John, oh, is that another double 5? I see.
Yes.
So, okay. So this is a little bit awkward now. Like, obviously he's got a strong board, but now sixes play badly, and also John's board is still a 4-point board. So we could see here some shot levers. So here he's going to have to destroy the board with a 4-2, because you're not going to leave a double shot here. Okay, nice 3-4. So John's now got a 5-point board there, you can see. And 5-1. Okay, pretty good. He can't move those checkers. Okay, so John's just waiting for white to expose himself. So here we are. So
Double
now,
shot for black.
double shot for black, but of course not a redouble, particularly at this score.
23 numbers, I think.
Okay, okay.
Only doubles to
So
4.
not a good redouble, particularly now that
No, I don't think those are enough numbers to double.
and here, of course, and now John's
Back to 8.
got to drop it. So a bad redouble there. So even though he had threats to hit there, of course, he misses, and now he's given Dale the chance to win the match, because now the cube is out of play. So didn't like the double there.
No, I think he doubled to was it 1s and 5s?
Yeah.
That's 20 and 2-3. 22 shots, not enough to double, really.
I think Bill Roberti said if you have to be lucky, it's probably not a double. So
22 shots is enough to redouble.
So maybe a money, yes, sure, it's a double, but if that score with the instant recube, John has just given away a ton of match-winning chances there, because now he needs
and
to
also a hit wouldn't really win every time anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. So both players have been playing pretty well, but the double was premature. So Dale now wants to just ideally reduce volatility and just win the point. Whereas for John, he would obviously prefer to win 2 points here. That would take away okay, what's going on here? 4-3. Is that Dale to play the 4-3? Yeah. Okay, so he hits, of course. Now, so black's here moving into a back game, of course, but back game should be a last resort rather than a first port of call. Even if you saw the Monte Carlo, Sander, the ZZ, they had a very complicated back game that even XG can struggle with. So it's better to try to avoid this kind of game if you can do.
I'm not sure it's a back game yet. There's still a lot of work to do going forward.
Yeah.
Black can still win going forward, even though he's got back to 6 men.
Yeah. Black also doesn't really have a timing at the moment to play a back game. It's basically
it's a long way from a back game.
It's a glorified holding game, isn't it? Really, at the moment.
But now with the 4 or 5 point mate, more of a semi-back game, and a rather back game. Double 5 for white means he moves very quickly. Is it double five?
Looks like a double five. So what is he going to do here? So I would not be playing the checkers very deep into the board here. I think I'll bring around the back checker for sure and just play one down from the mid. Or, of course, making the 3 point is nice. I think these games are so tricky to know what to play because you end up in these really funky situations with so many back and, you know.
No, it's not a back game. Black.
So now, yeah. And also this is pretty weak, a 4-5 semi-back game. It's not a good one to have because white can just play over black's head with the numbers. So black would prefer to be further behind. So white just needs to take it home here. I'm not sure what hit here. That's okay. I'm not sure on a hit there for white.
No, rolls.
Is that a 4-5? I see 4-5. Okay.
Is it 4 or 5? You still play it safe.
Yeah, I think 6-2 here.
18.
Okay, so he decides to hit there. I'm no expert on back games, but it's all about timing, improving timing, and sometimes you forego the hit. I have done a video on my channel, Backgammon is Beautiful, about basics of back games.
Really?
Yeah, just some more like beginner's tips about timing.
How big is your channel?
I now have over 1,000 subscribers. Are you subscribed, Nikki? You will be. You will be after this video.
I will be after.
Not yet. No, I've had Mark Olsen on recently. You'll know from Backgammon Galaxy.
As a guest speaker.
As a guest speaker. So Galaxy are sponsoring this event. Some lovely boards. This board you are watching is to be won in the Masters tournament. And I've had Thomas Tenneland on talking about third row position. So it's very nice.
That's a game 6-1.
Okay, so John's in trouble.
The trouble is, John's got a bit of a funny board.
Yeah.
He hits, but maybe the hit's too early. I'm not sure I would hit here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but that double three is not particularly good there for white. It's forcing him forward,
that's a bad number.
That is one of white's worst numbers.
It's a treble shot. Who saw that coming?
Yeah, well, exactly. So now black is kind of playing a containment game, trying to stop his last checker coming round. So the hit looks clear. And then I would bring one into the outfield, I think. Would you hit here?
No, I'd cover the. I think it's too early to hit. I'll cover the 5 points. I think there are more hits to come, and White's John got a man. As I would do.
Okay.
It's awkward for Dale.
Yeah, tricky one. White. So now a 5 is. This is not an easy one as well for white. Obviously, he doesn't want to stack the 3 points. Got very, very reduced flexibility.
6 men on a 3 point cannot be good, clever.
Yeah, so here you can see we might call those dilly builders because they only play forward with 1s and 2s. So sometimes you actually want to hit off that to get hit back.
And also white come in really awkwardly and leave more blocks, but not a 6-3.
Okay, so a 6-3 is nice. Okay, so what's happening? Whose is this 6-3? So okay, so pretty much a force.
2 men at the bar, A two for.
Okay, so a good 2. So now we definitely have a back game.
3-point back games are really hard to bear in against, especially with all the men wasting the 3 points.
Yeah, so in this position, so Black probably has around.
I think Black's favour, but obviously Black loses. Black.
Yeah, so here, of course, you know, it is good at effectively DMP. To have a position like this, there's a lot of volatility here, and usually at DMP you make moves that lose the most gammons because they don't have the value. So
Dow gets 4-2 to around the corner. 4-2.
Yeah, so 4-2. So I don't think he can play another one from the 3 to the ace. So he's just going to have to bring the checker around. He really can't be. He needs to play as pure as possible here and give himself flexibility. So he needs to be able to play the 2s from the 3 to the 1. So here he should just play around. Yeah, exactly. So there we go.
And John now on roll. I think John's favourite here.
It's an interesting one, yeah, and that's a good hit
because
as
white
well.
position is so disjoint with 5 men, and on the 3 point, 3 men out of play on 1 point. How on earth can Dale bear in safely?
That's right.
It's not possible.
And now John has made the bar point, which is really good. Makes White's 6s play awkwardly, and again you need to be thinking about. So White's home board is really bad.
Actually, 4-5 is a good roll. 4-3 hits and bring down another builder.
Okay.
So Dale has to perform.
Dale has to perform.
And he gets 6-4.
Which is
hits twice.
So now when Black is on the boards with both checkers on the bar.
Maybe White can bear in while Black's trying to come in.
Exactly. So that's what. So, but here, of course, with 3 points open.
5.
So now White really needs to try and clear these points. Okay.
Double 2 is a superb number for.
So double 2 is a dream, and of course coming round.
Trying to bear in while Black's still stuck on the bar.
Exactly.
3-5 fan. So Dow now looks happier than he was 2 minutes ago. 6-4.
So again, Black's on the bar, hoping to roll in, of course, as soon as possible.
Black coming with 2 men, a good number
a
for
very
John.
good roll to enter there.
Was it double 5?
Double 5, wow.
Can you believe
unreal. That's pretty much game over, I'd say. Of course, 1s play well, even if Black stoops a point, so it's looking
double
like
2, double 5 for Dow was 2 fantastic rolls.
double 5. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of bad rolls there for Dale. But I think had John not given that early double, then there would be more games to play. So,
Right, need 2 big numbers.
oh, here we go. So,
last chance saloon for.
Oh, well done, Dale. Through to the next round, and hard luck, John. There we are. That was a quick one.
Yes, the 4 key was the turning point in the match. John doubled with 22 shots behind 5-4 up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough, 22 shots.
Not enough.
Especially as you're not winning shots.
And particularly at the score as well, for sure.
Maybe if the scores were reversed, but not when you're leading 4-away, 5-away.
Yeah. And like you said, even with the hit, it's not a guaranteed win after it.
Well played, Dale.
Well played, Dale.
I'm going to wait for the next match.
Let's see who's next.
That's coming thick and fast. Let's finish. Next match. So tell me more about your website then. Your YouTube.
Yeah, so backgammon is beautiful. You can see it on YouTube. I have a video each week where I do some learning content, whether it's about losing your market or duplication or blitz cubes. I'm up to about 50 videos on there. I try to get a guest on every 5 videos.
That's very good.
So I've had Zenek Ziska has been on there, who you might know, Thomas Tenland, Mark Ulson, Will Snellings, Dirk Sheeman. So lots of top
giants, as they say.
Giants, grandmasters of the game.
I hope I invite soon, Dan.
Yeah, Nicky Check is going to come on. So what would you talk about on the channel, Nicky?
I'll talk about maybe how to play with a big lead in a match.
Good. Well, that video is coming soon, folks.
Lots of players are too scared to double when they're ahead in a match.
I think that's true.
And they tend to think they can win a point at a time, and it goes pear-shaped for them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Especially if it's non-gammonish, you can recube almost the same as money a bit later.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The first cube, yes. Recubed, obviously not so much, but the first cube, yes.
I think what happens is you see maybe some intermediate players who don't cube aggressively enough to then overcompensating and not cubing enough. They kind of go too much in the opposite direction.
If you watch the World Championships streaming, Sander was never scared to cube ahead in a match. And that's why he's world champion, and we're here watching him.
So even in some bear-off positions, when you are 2 away and your opponent is, even 4 away, you can often, get double passes in those situations, even at that score, depending on the count. And certainly racing positions, doing a quick count, whether you do cluster counting or comparison or colourless counting, as I saw.
I use patterns. Is it Jack Cluster from America? He does the great YouTube videos on there.
The patterns, yeah.
Patterns, yes. That's my sequence.
Definitely important, pip counting, if you're used to playing online and you rely on the pip counts being on the screen, but of course in tournament play, a lot of mistakes can be made when you're running, when you're behind, or you're taking when you're 20 pips or so down, or whatever it might be. So
anyway, so Dan, how do you then in this tournament?
So started off well. Didn't play last night, so it was quite fresh. Won my first match against Kent Golding.
Oh, really?
Who is a great,
very strong,
American player, great guy. And then I was playing Saravan. Is that
the guy from Finland? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure.
But again, strong player. It went down. I was at 1 away, 3 away, and lost the Crawford's game, unfortunately, and then ended up losing.
They're breaking. This is over.
They're finished.
Okay. Thanks very much. Let's Sam again tomorrow.
There's more. It's all night long.
That was fun.
Who's your next?